Welcome back to my Dungeon of Doom. This time I thought I'd do a video response to 3000 White Dragons Show Your Army competition. And in this video I'm gonna show my Ork army as it stands today. So, without further ado, let's take a look. Let's start with my troops. As you can see, my army is a Blood Axe army themed around a desert theme. This is my first unit of 30 boys with 3 rockets and a knob with the power claw. And I also have, and they are armed with the slugger chopper combination. These are my second unit of boys. Same slugger chopper combination, but this unit has 3 big shooters instead, and a knob with a boss pole and power claw. I have painted the different camouflage patterns. This is based on the US Army Desert Camo. And this has a darker color scheme. Not sure if I even had any inspiration for this, or if it's just made up. Yeah, there you can see it on the knob a little better. Then I have this unit. This is more or less my pride and joy. This is my shooter armed boys, themed with a German P-dot camo, and as you can see I converted their heads. I have one big shooter option and a rocket launcher option. They mostly run with a knob with them. So and this is their ride. A half-track truck. One thing I discovered when making this is based on the original, the new truck chassis, and just put some plastic hard around, built out the nose part of it, and built a track unit as well. The back ramp actually folds down to let the troops get out. One thing I discovered is when I built this truck is almost the same size as this one. This is my battle wagon for my knobs. So just to put my 2 cents in with the previous complaints that the battle wagon is too small. So yeah, not very good TW, but I guess one can always convert that up and make it beefier. So anyways, my storm boys that are not storm boys, so to speak. And moving on to the battle wagon, magnetized options. I haven't built the crusher yet, but just has this original piece. The weapons are magnetized. Still needs more paint job. This is just a basic one with the camouflage pattern on it. Most often riding in the battle wagon is this unit of knobs. This is a mix of old metal knobs and the new plastic ones. Got a boss pole and a wah banner in it, and a mix of power claws, slugger chopper and big chopper options for them. This unit is fully painted as well. Moving on, these are my commandos. As you can see, they're just base painted. And the unit consists of the old metal commando miniatures, as I find they are much more characterful and sneaky looking. So and Boss Nickrot as well, right now as their leader. So yeah, I just acquired some more of those old school minis, so I'm gonna beef up that unit to include more. Moving on, these are 2 custom projects that need some more work. It's a pain boy and a mech boy with a custom force field generator on his back. but yeah, as you can see, it just quickly slapped together and not painted yet. This one is finished. This is my big mech with the shock attack gun. And this is my current war boss. It's based on an Imperial Ogren body and some parts from the new Blackridge war boss, as well as some green stuff job. As it stands now, I realized that he's probably a bit small, so I'm going to convert up a bigger version of him later on. Plus, in a recent campaign we had, he hideously died to Dreadnought Power Claw, so I'm gonna make up some... yeah, I'm gonna mechanize him, I think. So, this is my Weird Boy, an old... I don't know if it's second edition, even earlier model. I just love that insane looking Jester Ork. So that's the more basic troops. Oh, I forgot one unit of them. These are my Russian-inspired Gretchen unit. Miniatures are from, I can't remember if it's Max Mini or, well, one of those resin companies. So yeah, there they are. I think they look great. Not so great in the game maybe, but hey, a nuisance if not, and they're cheap. Moving on, these are my Nob bikers. They are converted up from mostly from the old bike models, but 3 of them have the new bikes. Use some Blackridge knobs to build them. Power Claw knob, big chopper knob, Power Claw knob, and this last one is a converted Pain Boy. Still have to finish up their paint job. This is just a basic one, as you can see, just to slap some color on them for the campaign we ran. I have currently 4 built Deathcopters, equipped with the rockets and yeah, the chain blade underneath. Moving on, let's go over here. We have these guys. These are the tracks, war tracks. These 2 I have converted up to make them more in line with this edition of the Orks. And the 3rd one is an old war track, but they haven't come out with a new model. That's just insane. That model is so freaking old, it's not even funny. So I'm gonna convert up the 3rd one in line with these 2. Now for the clanky stuff. Still haven't got a death dread for the army, but I have 6 killer cans. 3 of them in a unit armed with rockets. As you can see, I've done some base work and just the metallic part of the bodies, so I have quite a bit of work with them. And these are the Grotsuka armed killer cans. And this is my looted wagon with the boom gun. As you can see, converted up the driver, and yeah, looted some parts from Black Templars and Ultramarines, of course, to make it run. And this is my other looted wagon, a looted Tau Devilfish. This also just has a basic paint job, as you can see. I have to paint in the glyphs, and if anyone has any good tips on making the white paint look dirty and scuffed without it just looking, well, wrong, to be honest, feel free to drop a comment. Built a big gun that used some old metal parts, the old shock attack gun, and the Tau cannon. I also have this beast, my Mech Boy Stompa, with a lift and drop arm, evil eye. I'm not sure what it's called, if that's the right one, and converted this into a Giga Shoot gun. So that needs a lot of more painting to be finished. And they also converted up for the Apocalypse game an Ork fighter. This is from an old plastic kit that I converted up with its 4 big shooter weapons, and it can also carry some bombs. So that's my Ork army. I hope you enjoyed, and please drop a comment below and tell me what you think. See you later. Bye.